Hey guys, and welcome back. Oh, again. Right, I'm going to have to change how my character looks because, again, I don't know why it keeps doing this. It keeps changing her face, her look, her hair, just her looks in general. Right, so I'm going to go back, sort this out again, and go up. Who am I talking to again?
Normally, my advice on befriending abominations would be don't. In this case, just keep an eye on him.
That has got to be referring to Anders. It has got to be an Anders comment, that one. Oh, I miss Anders. There we go.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori. If the Venatori move, the Shadows will hear it first. Meet you in Docktown.
Oh, she said Darktown. I think she said Docktown. It's like Darktown. We'll go back to Kirkwall? Anders? No. I don't think that would happen. Okay, so I'm going to do Hardin's mission first. I didn't think to mention that last time when I was saying what I prefer to do. I always leave the main quest last. So I do side missions. The only time I'll do a main mission is if that mission involves getting a new team member. But yeah, I do companion missions first, and then side missions, and then the main ones. So let's do Hardin's one.
This should be perfect. It's wide open, lots of rocks, and away from people. I don't want to try anything where I could hit someone.
Oh, this sounds exciting.
I know. Come on.
Oh, so
Being able to move the terrain's gonna be really useful for a scout.
Getting up high for good vantage.
Let's try it out for practice.
I was looking through here yesterday, and I was wondering what we have to do to get through here. Oh, it's little personal quest. Okay.
All right. See this rock? I'm gonna move it. Oh, awkward.
Maybe if you used words?
What? Tell the rock what to do?
Sort of.
It's not a dog.
Yeah, but just try it.
Fly! Oh, you are the worst. The worst! So, a mental cue. Some kind of emotional trigger.
I don't know which one she'd respond better to. Is that imagine you're protecting someone, or just relax and have fun? She might respond better to that one.
You're thinking too hard about it. Maybe think less and feel more. Have fun. Go with what feels good.
Feels good. Right. Connection. Joy. Fun. You know, we would sometimes go to the shore of Lake Calenhad in summer. My friends and I would collect stones and see who could build the best rock fort. I bet my fort would be the best now. It worked! It worked! That was a great idea, Rook!
I remember Lake Calenhad.
Now I provided encouragement. Everything else was you.
But the encouragement was the thing. Well, I did it once. What's important is whether I can do it again. Either way, I think I'll need more practice with this. Don't you?
I wonder what's up there. Think you could find us a route?
Maybe. I'll take a look. Of course.
I just wanted to know what you'd do.
Leave it to me.
Well, you go higher, but...
I bet you could move this to give us something to climb on.
Heard ya.
Well done. Let's find another rock for you to practice on.
Bliss in oneness. A voice, a chorus.
What?
I don't know. I was just saying something, wasn't I? Just came to me.
Yeah. I wonder who put that in your head. The Titans are in there permanently.
Think you could clear a path for us?
Got it.
Look at that. You're getting good. Want to try another one?
Why not? You got it. There you go.
Practice is really helping, huh?
I might even be ready for a bigger challenge now. So many rocks. And they feel different. That one's granite. That one's slate. I think that one might be quartz. I wonder if the rock's composition affects my magic. Sorry, just thinking out loud. Let's get back to it. Practicing, I mean.
That's what I was thinking.
Let's find a couple more.
Wanted to have a quick look around first.
I'm on it.
I meant this one.
It's no trouble for you now.
I know. This is great. Right.
Good work. You got the hang of this stone thing.
I'm definitely getting there.
Stone thing.
What was that?
Someone's in trouble.
Easy.
Maker, I thought I was dead for sure.
How are you feeling? How's the leg?
Broken, I think. But I'm alive. And I'm grateful for that. The rocks. How did you do that?
Harding?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Pulsing, thumping, like the heartbeat I was talking about yesterday.
I feel you, touched by the ancients as I was.
Or maybe not.
Find me. Look to those closest to the stone, and find me.
Harding?
Or maybe.
What's wrong? What are you hearing?
I'm sorry. Let's just get our friend to safety, and then we'll talk. Okay.
See, in the DLC where you meet the Titan, the dwarf who was affected by the Titan as well, she kept saying she was hearing voices, she was hearing this and that. I'm sure she did. But we never got to hear it. This is the first time we're able to hear it. So, yeah. So maybe this is just, yeah, so it looks like we're seeing what the dwarf in Inquisition heard and experienced. So we're just finally getting to see it, really. The voice told Hardin to seek out those closest to the stone, for the answers she seeks. The guards, the other Titans who looked after the other dwarves who looked after the Titan. Is that what it was referring to? Is that what the Oracle, was it called? The Oracle was referring to? Find those ancient dwarves, because they're closest to the Titan, aren't they? I wonder if we get to meet the dwarf I was referring to then. Oh, that'd be nice to see her again. Do we get to see her again? That'd be kind of cool. Right, that should be all the side mission. Oh, side mission's done. I mean, that should be all the companions and companion stuff done. So what I'm going to do now is the side quests that I can do. Then I'm going to go back onto the main ones. So yeah, I'm just going to spend my time doing the side quests really. And there's one here as well. So yeah, I'll do that and get back to the main ones.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timenter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Uh-huh, great. What happened with the diamond?
Long story.
What's the short version?
You take a dip off the dock for a rock, make sure the mage can't freeze you in. You know, that job would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out, the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year and never know how the stories end.
These papers are from Minrathus, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says that they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die?
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
One company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are. Look who's thoughtful.
Doesn't look too bad actually, does it? Right. Next gift is for you. They've all got a quest that they want to do.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irilyn and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed and don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I have a gift for you.
Wow, thank you.
I might help her with that crystal.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
For me?
Yeah.
You've been quiet?
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Do you think this voice has answers about your magic?
She must! What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Meaning?
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Almost 10 years ago, a shaper from Orzammar bonded with a titan.
Titans, ancients. You think it's related?
That's the dwarf I was talking about!
It would make sense, wouldn't it? Volta. That was the shaper's name.
Was
Maybe
it?
there are more like her down there.
That's the dwarf I've been talking about this whole time. I remember her. Yeah. Why do we get to see her again?
Or you could be the only dwarf in the world with magic, which must feel nice.
A little, but I don't know everything about it yet, and I probably should. I know some people in Orzammar. I'll reach out. If I hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
Yes, please. I'd like to see how that... Because when you finish that DLC about the Titans and everything, that Shaperit, she disappears. You never hear from her again. At the end, it says that she just disappeared and you never hear. But there was something else. I'm sure it gave hints that she was still around. I can't remember. It's been a couple years since I've played it, but I'm sure it said there were probably hints that she was still around. Was it? Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, and she came down with this guy. They were very close. He was from the Legion of the Dead. I'm going to quickly talk to Varric.
Damn it. I should be out there with you. Bianca's getting cranky cooped up in here.
Oh, so she's not destroyed. Where is it? I can't see it. I don't know where his bow's gone. So did someone fix it? Oh, Bellara probably did. Because well, she's very good at fixing things. I said, with the dwarf who originally made that bow, Bianca. Is that no? Yeah. He's not around anymore. Oh, actually, in Inquisition, I mean, Varric said he was the one who made the bow, but then was it in Inquisition? He then hinted that actually he didn't make the bow. A woman called Bianca, who he named the bow after, possibly made her. Was that what happened? Was it that? Something like that. As I said at the beginning of this game, both Varric and Solus were very good at saying half-truths. So with Varric, you never know, with both of them, you never know what's going on. You don't know the truth. And he still won't tell the whole truth about Bianca, why he called her that. But in 2, they make you think who actually made the bow. I've just remembered in Inquisition. Yeah, he hinted that actually someone else might have made it. Either way, I don't know.
I really got nothing for you.
It's Dragon Age 2 music. That sounded like the is it Slums? That music in Dragon Age 2? Or one of the I think so. Where Varric used to live. He lived in a pub, didn't he? Well, actually, it was a pub and a hotel, something like that.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varric too, right here in Docktown.
Take it away. I'm ready for the full tour.
We've been here before.
The tour where I get to look around and not chase cultists or fight demons?
Wouldn't that be something? Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's serials, too.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
Trouble at the palace? Magister say no!
We'll take a paper, thanks.
Minrathous Mirror. Drama in the palace. Is the Archon keeping secrets? Questions arose when the Archon abruptly left the assembly, but those queries have since spiraled into baseless speculation. Several magisters reached out to assure my readers that rumours of cult influence in palace affairs are false.
This one quotes several magisters,
right here.
several lies.
How did you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The Shadows brought me in after that.
The Viper! More than one person. You'll read it here
One,
first.
please.
Dockside Discourse. Myth or man? Stories abound of the masked figure who watches over Minrathos, while some questions the so-called Viper's existence, or whether he is one man or many. Increased sightings of the mysterious figure were reported throughout Docktown. My voice is going now. Between a reign of demons and everyday woes, many welcome his presence. I bet.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
Yep. He'll probably like that. I know I'm not meant to go this way,
Leaving the
but
papers to me.
I haven't No, I just haven't unlocked this part of the map.
Another rebellion? Here's what we know.
One paper, thanks.
What happened in Marne?
The Morning Scroll. Hope for the anti-slavery movement. Whispers of a successful rebellion in Manas Pel have reached Minrathos streets. In light of distressing reports from all corners of the Imperium, the news brings a glimmer of hope for those containing the fight in our capital.
Pel. First
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
You've got a good eye.
Yeah, I saw something red over there. I wanted to get it.
Okay. The
Float that
charm's
thing.
good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev.
Alec?
Oh, if you say it's, thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
Maybe another time. Today, I'm here to meet Nev's friends. Rook, by the way.
Friends? Alright then. Elik Tava. Does this mean we're even for...
No. But if you've got any news...
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything...
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate, personally?
Don't tell me you're surprised.
That doesn't get complicated?
What isn't?
I've heard some people have their shit together.
They don't. Some just keep it hidden. And others make the papers. Let's go. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life?
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse. But it's mine.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
Sounds simple enough.
That's the trick, isn't it?
Best cereal in Minrathous. The latest chapter is here.
We'll take one.
The nightly song. What secrets were in the painted box? Will our heroes find the truth? And do they truly want to? Read the next chapter of The Twisted Knife right here.
One of Belle's cereals. Great.
Gossip. Read the latest.
You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
Why?
Paper,
Scandal
thanks.
and enchantment.
The Imperium's secret. The makings of a scandalous love affair. Was that prominent circle mage at the Silver Coin? The same circle mage known to frequent Docktown's more interesting betting rings. And who was their mysterious friend? When I have answers, dear reader, you will too.
Read it here
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city. The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
You! This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
You said you take jobs worth taking?
That's what I tell myself.
This one was. The rest, we figure out as we go.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt, petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day, getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
Sometimes luck sticks.
You believe that? Then I've got a Treviso manor to sell you who needs a good tenant.
I'm not a mark. I'm serious.
I know. We managed to keep out of trouble. Let's get back before that changes.
Right, I think I'm going to leave it there now. I think when I get back, I'll do Balara next, and then I'll do Lucanus, and yeah, carry on from there. I think that's the plan. So if you're watching, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!